So like what? You don't have a wrist blade?
I don't know how to equip it.
Okay.
Eagle Vision. Draw weapon.
Maybe you have to like where's the weapon wheel? I mean,
This
isn't there usually a weapon wheel? Okay.
This is a different weapon wheel.
I wonder if the reviewer that was playing this before you just decided he didn't like the wrist blades anymore and just unequipped them.
I don't know.
'Cause,
Anyway.
you know, yeah, you've got that wrist
Whoa.
thing.
See, look, when you go up to bad guys, he just does
Okay.
it. Yeah, I think you just
No.
have to. It can only be certain people.
Okay.
That's weird.
So yeah, just chase that guy and
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh my
dun, dun, dun,
God.
dun, 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 dun.
well, at least he's not running too fast.
Right, slow it up, though.
No, there, you're almost on top of him.
Come here, you son of a.
Just- oh, okay, that was different.
Nice.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Oh, you didn't loot him.
Nah, I don't do it. God, there's people everywhere. Hey, Wayne.
Hey there. So, like, okay, this is Assassin's Creed Unity that we're playing.
It
Or that
is.
you're playing,
We've only been playing for a couple of minutes. We've already seen some bugs,
but you haven't played this before.
but I have not played this
And
before.
I have not played this either because actually after reading our
And
office
apparently,
review, I wasn't real big on it.
you can like blend in with people and just like, I don't know. He just seems to like switch costumes sometimes. I don't know. See if he does it again later. But yeah, there's a lot of people in this game.
Okay, I have no idea where you are in this game because we're playing this game from wherever it is that our reviewer left off.
No.
So that probably means that the game is finished and you're just sort of like in free world mode right now where you can do
Yeah.
whatever you feel like.
France looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Like Paris actually does look like Paris, so that's good.
See some fighting. If I can remember how to counter and stuff.
Whoa, what just happened?
Alright, good question. I think I get the Eagle Vision back.
Okay. Well, combat actually doesn't seem like, radically different from past Assassin's Creed games. I mean, it's like, the animations are still slick and all that, but this
Yeah.
is like post-patch.
It is.
So, Ubisoft recently put out a patch which is supposed to fix some of the performance issues.
Yeah, like I was reading through the patch notes and it said stuff like issues with like clothing kind of like freaking out and bugginess with NPCs, but we've already
People still
seen.
falling into like bottomless pits and sort of getting trapped there forever.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still happening, but we've
Okay.
still seen some weird stuff with NPCs.
Is it any better when you get up to like the rooftops and all that? Because I remember reading that some people thought that having fewer people around would actually clear up those performance issues, but they found that it actually didn't.
Maybe it's because you
So-
can see more of the world, have to load all
That
those
could be, yeah.
buildings, and like more lighting. I mean, I haven't noticed any frame rate
Mhm.
problems. Let's get up here. See what we can see. Beautiful.
I have to give the art team credit anyway. I mean,
Oh yeah, I mean they always do a great job making the cities and
they make them look fairly distinct. Like, this does not look like, the West Indies. at all.
no, it does not.
So yeah, I mean, it's Paris. It looks like Paris in the 18th century. So
The free climbing is a lot quicker.
is it still kind of
noticing.
sticky when you don't want it to be, or
I haven't noticed that so far. I haven't
Okay.
done a lot of climbing, but it's definitely more fluid.
okay? Because it was usually in the free running where sometimes the trouble would kick in, where all of a sudden your
Yeah, you
assassin
get
would like
stuck on
jump on
something
stuff,
and-
and it's like I didn't want to go there.
Or you're trying to
But
climb up to a thing you
Yeah.
can see, but he doesn't seem to want to
Mhm.
quite get up there. Oh, I guess I can't go there. Yeah, let's see if we can find a mission or something around here. I don't know if that you can see people just popping into the world right now. I don't know if that's something they did to make it smoother, or if that's
yeah,
always
I
the way.
heard that
it's
some of the real-time lighting had been disabled in order to keep performance up.
Yeah. I guess when your game doesn't work, the
Yeah, the first thing they
first thing is just, well, let's cut
Turn
a bunch
off
of
features.
cut a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah.
Hope it does better. Oh,
I mean,
do I got a problem? Oh, you're dead now.
that's
Deal with it. That's one thing that, like, no matter how many of these games they make, going up to someone and just like stabbing them in the face, always satisfying. Or like when they introduced the dual blades, and you could just go up
Oh
to
yeah,
two
actually, that
people
was
and
pretty
just
cool, yeah.
two hands out right in the face.
It's like, okay, I don't know what any of this stuff means now with the creed points and all that, because
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And apparently I'm like losing sync or something. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy.
It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Got some
But
some
yeah, the
people for
environment is getting
hire
all wonky over here
here.
now, so.
Oh, go through this building.
It is nice that you can finally go into smaller buildings like that. And
okay.
what is going on
I'm
here?
on a
What are these
couch.
people
I'm
looking
on a
at?
couch. This guy having a smoke. Okay, nope, don't go on the wall. I see an exclamation mark over there, so let's
Okay.
run into that.
Okay, it is a good-looking game, but
Oh,
obviously it does
no,
not
get off-
perform
get
as
off the wall.
smooth as some other game. I mean, I guess it's unfair to say this, but like, you know, when you compare this with, say, you know, the PS4 and Xbox One version of Grand Theft Auto, you know, that game does seem to perform a little more smoothly than what you're seeing here. But also that game is, you know, originally on the PS3 and Xbox 360, so I guess it would have an easier time running on these new machines.
more smoothly, like how? Like, what are you noticing?
Well, it's like it's like, you know, the frame rate, you're seeing like, you know, some skips, and then there is the pop-in, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
definitely a bit
I
less
mean-
noticeable.
It's especially when you're running, it's
Yeah.
just like you look anything like a little bit ahead of you, and you can just see
Yeah,
even
exactly.
stuff
I mean,
on
it's
the
like
buildings.
this is one of those games where you really should not be paying attention to the horizon, because if you do, you just notice things popping up in the distance. So, like, yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't just like write that into the game, like, oh no, that's just the Animus, like
Yeah.
loading stuff.
I mean, I think that they used to sort of have game designery sort of rationales like that for
Mhm.
past games, but I mean, like one of the things
Or
that
for loading screens,
yeah.
that was like, what was they called it, like the Animus's white room.
Yeah.
It's supposed to like smooth the transition to you going in.
yeah, although
Okay, well,
it's
that
like, you know,
seems far away.
before
Let's-
you started, you know, recording this, there was that hilarious bit with some guy walking away from you without moving his legs. So it was almost like he had hover skates. That was priceless. It's too bad that we didn't catch that, because that was great.
Stolen crown jewels.
But you know, everybody seems to have their faces, which is good, because I mean,
Oh.
I've seen a lot of screenshots where it's just like eyeballs and teeth.
Oh, really?
And of course, like Tackle the Thief, why not? And,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's always an Assassin's Creed standby. And there you go.
Remember the chase stuff in 3 just being so bad. Oh, I guess that was it. I chased him and I tackled him, and now we're cool. What is this arrow?
There's a big green circle on your radar off to the east, but you're not actually going to be able to climb the rest of the way.
Continue to the exclamation
I
point.
have no idea what this building is. But Paris is one of the few cities where when you see this and you compare it with modern day Paris, it actually doesn't look like you.
It seems like no matter what city, they always have these like wooden
Oh yeah.
little sales things, like in every game.
Well, market stalls are like just. I mean, this was eBay before eBay and Amazon were things. So.
I mean, I understand a big part of the selling of this game was just, oh, we have all
Oh,
these
no,
NPCs
yeah.
and like the world feels so populous, but like running around, this is just, it's just like people in the way. It's like, get out of my way. I'm trying to go somewhere. I mean, I guess you could run on the rooftops, but I don't know. I usually find just like sprinting on the ground just faster. Ooh, a nice graveyard. Crypt. I go down here.
Okay, go down there, check it out, and then if there's nothing interesting, then we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah,
and
so I
there's
mean,
nothing interesting.
for anybody who's been reading all this stuff about Assassin's Creed, maybe this will give you a little bit of a look about what you're in for.
Yeah. So behold, the catacombs.
Behold the catacombs.
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed on the Xbox One.
All right. See ya.
See you guys later.